back to my channel and welcome to a brand new try on thrift haul, you guys. It's been 2 months since I filmed my last one. Therefore, it's taking me 2 months to gather this collection of beautiful pieces that I am very excited to share with you guys. So there is, as always, a lot of vintage, a sprinkling of designer, and of course I have some menswear pieces which I believe look just as good on a woman as they do on a man, if not perhaps better. And so without further ado, let us get into the video. So lately I've been taking a closer look at the jewelry section in my local op shops, and this is quite new to me. It may be surprising to you, but I love clothes way more than I love anything else in an op shop. Not accessories, not shoes, bags, and jewelry. It's just not something that I gravitate to first. And I guess when it comes to jewelry, I'm a creature of habit. I have my signature pieces that I love to reach for, that I rarely ever take off, and I'm good. But lately I've been starting to wear earrings. I seldom reach for a pair of earrings, but these ones I found in Miller's, would you believe? All the Miller's, Katie's, Rockman's, Noni B, all of that is closing down, and they were having this huge sale, and I picked these up. They were only $5, I think, and they are really so pretty. I actually picked up another pair of earrings, a couple of necklaces. It was $5 a piece, and they were originally $40, $45. Stunning pieces, and I wore some of the necklaces on my Bali trip. But I digress. I found this beautiful pair of earrings. I need to come close and I need to turn down the lighting so you can see just how pretty these earrings are. These are by a brand called GAS Bijou. I did a little bit of research online and was so taken aback to find that this is a French jewelry company. Their earrings start from around 90 euros and go up to 400 euros. This pair in particular is not currently on their website. Turquoise is one of my favorite stones. I love to wear it in the summertime and when I'm on my travels, and I simply adore it with gold. They are small, but they do make quite a statement. If you wear your hair up, I think they would look absolutely stunning. I am not sure if the camera is going to pick that up, but you can see the branding stamped on the back. So considering the price point, I do believe that the stone is real turquoise and the gold must be gold plated. I paid just $6. I also found this silver necklace with this flower pendant. Again, I thought it was so pretty. I was looking for a silver necklace of some sort. I have a chunky silver chain, but I wanted something a little more delicate, a little more dainty. When I saw this, I thought it was so pretty. Both the chain and the pendant are in mint condition. I think the chain is quite beautiful, but I have no idea where this is from because there is no branding on the back. Nonetheless, I loved it and picked it up for $7. So that's it for the jewelry. Now let's move on to the clothing. I think I'm gonna get stuck into the menswear first. So I am into green at the moment. I love a cable knit jumper or polo knit. It's just very old school, classic, timeless vibes, and I love that. And I love a polo neck. It always looks polished and preppy. It's 100% cotton. Now this is vintage David Jones and it's a size large. Imagine this on a man, it would be a slim fit. But on me, it's just slightly oversized. I can tuck it in or leave it out. I really love the color. I thought that was such a great piece. So we are officially in autumn here down under, and I love to wear plaid in the colder months. It is by far my favorite print. I love it in skirts, in pants, in shirts, in blazers. I will take it any way I can get it. So if you are one like me who is obsessed with plaid, don't go to H&M or Zara or any of the high street brands. Don't get me wrong, I do love H&M and I shop there a lot, but I know what to shop. And shirts and blazers, anything that I can find in a men's department of an op shop, I'm not gonna buy from H&M because the quality is not there. And also the collars are not good in H&M. And I am very fussy about a collar standing upright and being structured well. So I have a few plaid shirts to show you. The first one is in more of a shrunken style, and also the plaid is on a smaller scale. You could even say it's a check. This is a flannel. Would you believe this is by Brandy Melville? I am familiar with the brand, and I'm also aware that it has a cult following with young girls. I didn't even know they did menswear. Apparently they do, because this is a button-down shirt as opposed to a button-up shirt, is that there will be buttons on the collar which button down, and that is why it's called a button down. I researched this online. So yes, this is a shrunken flannel that I think would look great with more baggier style jeans, or even a pair of trousers with more volume to balance out the kind of slim fitting top. It's beautiful quality, I've got to say, for a high street brand, and I found this in the men's section. So this is 100% brushed cotton, which gives it that soft flannel feel. I thought it was a great piece. I also found 3 more plaid shirts, but these are all in a larger scale plaid, which is what I prefer, and they're vintage. I'm going to run quickly through these because I know not all of you are into menswear or appreciate plaid as much as I do. So first up, I have this grey one. Now this is not a flannel. I do appreciate a double flap pocket. I think it's such a gorgeous detail, and it's not something that is easy to come across when it comes to women's wear. But menswear, you will see it a lot, especially vintage. An oversized fit, wide sleeve, button cuff detail, gorgeous stand-up collar. It's just a really great piece. So this one is by High Advantage. It's a size small. It's made in India, and it's 100% cotton. I'm not going to be keeping all of these plaid shirts. I mean, there's just too many. But this one is going to be mine. The rest will go on my Depop, as will a few of these items. So keep a lookout for that if you guys are interested. I love this one because of the colorway. I love blue so much. I also love the flannel. It's so soft. It's got that gorgeous oversized fit. I just love throwing on a flannel over a t-shirt and a pair of jeans and sneakers, and just being cozy and comfy on the weekend when I'm bumming around the house or going to my local coffee shop. You know, I just love that look. This one is by Classic Limited Edition. This is made in China. It's an XL, but it is 100% cotton. The last one is in this indigo, tan or orange and white colorway. Again, gorgeous, and this one is from Lowe's. If you cannot find one in the op shop, go to Lowe's over H&M. Lowe's have got the best plaid shirts, let me tell you. This one again is in a beautiful soft flannel, 100% cotton, and again it's got all the details that I look for in a plaid shirt, without the double front flap pockets, without a wide sleeve and a button cuff and a good sturdy collar. I'm not interested. And of course that beautiful soft flannel feel. They just get better as they get older. That is the 4th and final plaid shirt. But my friends, we are not done with the men's section yet. One of my favorite things to thrift from the men's section is a cotton shirt, a cotton kind of dressier shirt. Now I have been on the hunt for an Oxford shirt in that classic blue but with a white stripe. I was looking in the op shops, I was looking at H&M online. I did find one in H&M and I hearted it in my favorites, but I thought I really want to find a vintage men's because I know the quality is not going to be there, especially not for $34.95. So I found this amazing shirt in a Vinnie's. I paid $15 for it, and that may seem a little high, but for me, totally worth it. I love the color, I love the white stripe, I love the fit, and the sleeve works on me. And that is a rarity when it comes to men's shirts. Usually the sleeve goes past my fingers, way past. But if it just kind of hits my knuckles or even grazes my fingers, I can work with that. And I just love it. A single chest patch pocket and a beautiful pleat in the back to give it that movement. Also, on the side, it scoops up a little bit in the hem, which aesthetically just looks so good from the side. So this shirt is vintage by Mohan or Mohair. I love that blue. That is so gorgeous. This is the last shirt and the last item that I found in the menswear department, a Ralph Lauren pink pinstriped shirt. So when I do come across a Ralph Lauren tag, the first thing I do is look at the buttons. If the buttons are not stamped with Ralph Lauren going around the button, then it's not authentic. And thankfully, these buttons did have the branding. It immediately reminded me of a look that I was coveting. Was it last year? It may have even been the year before that. I was looking for a pink shirt in this exact same hue. I wanted to pair the pink shirt with a green pair of cargo pants. I did not end up finding either of those items, but here we are 1 or 2 years later, and I'm holding up a pink shirt and the green cargo pants. These are by Lioness and they went viral. Am I still into this look? I don't think I am, but I did feel a little nostalgic and a little thrilled that I was eventually able to find the exact 2 pieces that I wanted, and of course I had to style them together for this try on. I do believe in the art of manifestation, my friends. It may not come when you want it, but if you want it bad enough, it will come. So yes, these are the pants with the contrast white stitching. They are super long on me, which is why I had to cuff them in the try on. And the green is just gorgeous. Every cool girl on Instagram was wearing these exact cargo pants, you guys. It was everywhere, but this is just way too trendy for me, and I just don't feel like myself when I wear these pants. And I don't even know if they're still in. Will anyone want these when I put them on my Depop? I'm not sure, but I certainly hope so, because I also managed to thrift the exact same pair in this cream color, and I'm pretty sure these retailed at around $100. What are the chances? I actually styled this pair with the green, which I think look beautiful together, and of course the green pair with the pink shirt. What an unexpected pairing, but how gorgeous do they look together, green and pink. So pretty. Another section I love to thrift when I'm op shopping is the jeans section. It is not often that you come across a really good pair of vintage jeans, but when I do, they're really good. For me, it will be the perfect rise, a voluminous leg, and just a beautiful wash. And that is exactly what I got with this pair by Corfu. I actually recall browsing Maya stores with my mum when I was a teenager and looking at the Corfu jeans. That's how old this label is. I do love the shape of these jeans. So they are a high waist and they have elasticated sides, which makes for the perfect fit. I just love the comfortability. There is so much volume in this leg. It tapers a little bit down the leg. These were ultra long, so I chopped them and cuffed them once, which is quite signature for me. That's just how I like to wear my jeans when they are in this kind of silhouette, which is a cross between a balloon leg and a mum jean. I love this wash. I'm really into a dark wash at the moment, and the 2 pockets in the back are quite flattering on the bum. The label is Corfu jeans. It's made in Fiji. They are a size 12. They're 100% cotton. Actually, the belt that I have paired with these jeans is vintage and absolutely gorgeous. I am always on the lookout for vintage belts, and yes, I do come across them quite often, but they are hardly ever in mint condition. Now this belt is in great condition. The buckle, it's so chic. The beige color is gorgeous, and my friends, this belt is not only 100% leather, it is by Pierre Cardin. Hopefully the camera's picking it up. I prefer belts that have this kind of fastening. I find them so classic and old school. I just love that belt. And this was only $4. When I came across this pair of pants, I swooned. I Swooned, I tell you, because I think they are gorgeous. I do not have a pair of pants in a khaki or olive green. And let me tell you, this color is so easy to style. It goes with everything. I've mentioned this many times in my videos, but this green goes with absolutely every single color you choose to pair it with. Everything. Everything. Do not refrain from picking up a gorgeous pair of pants in a khaki or olive green because you're not sure how to style them, because now you do. These pants, in my opinion, are absolutely gorgeous and beautifully crafted. So the leg is almost a balloon leg. So it tapers a little bit down the ankle and it has this very wide thigh. I do appreciate a man style pocket. I think it's so cool. And they're lined in silk, a button zip closure, and those wide belt loops that I adore. There are no pockets in the back. They're quite simple, but it's the cut that I love most about these pants. Now these are by Q and they are a size 8. They are a tencel linen cotton blend and they're made in Australia from fabric imported from Europe. I was pretty sure they weren't gonna fit, but I've been laying off the cheese and crackers, you guys. I have, because it was not good. And generally just making healthier decisions when it comes to eating. And it's paid off because I've lost a bit of weight and I fit into these size 8 pants. But they are just an amazing pant that you can dress up or dress down. They're in a beautiful fabric, gorgeous color. I think they are an amazing find. I also found another pair of trouser pants in a very similar cut as the green ones, but in white. Now, the only other white pair of pants that I have are a pair of wide leg linen pants for summer, obviously. These are quite light, so I think they would work only in the spring summer months also, but they feel more dressier. These are more of a classic trouser pant. They taper a little down the leg, but not too much. They still have some really good volume in the thigh, and I love the discreet pockets on the side, some slight pleating. I thought it would be nice to have a different option in a white pant. So these are also vintage. They are by Mount Designs. They're labeled a size 12 polyester viscose rayon blend made in Fiji. I am a huge fan of navy, so when I saw this wool knit jumper, 100% wool, of course. I do own a wool jumper in navy, but it's a fine knit. But this one is chunky and oversized, and I couldn't resist the details. I especially love this little pleated collar, a single mother of pearl button with a little keyhole there. I just love this neckline. The sleeve, so it's wide and tapers at the wrist, but then is abruptly cut short. So it sits kind of right there, and it just creates this gorgeous sleeve silhouette that I absolutely love. I also appreciate the two little splits on the sides for, as always, movement, and I just love the way it looks. You know, it's a drop shoulder, it's oversized, it's got the collar so you look polished and preppy, but it's so relaxed and I just love it. I think this is such a great piece. This one is by Marco Polo. It's 100% wool by Woolmark, made in China, and it's a size extra large. When I saw this beautiful Lurex top, I fell in love. I was shopping with my cousin at a consignment store, a designer consignment store. I just fell in love with it. I have always loved Lurex pieces. I think it's a beautiful way to add texture and embellishment without the bling bling. So this is by Stella Nova. It's 90% viscose, 10% Lurex, made in Copenhagen. I need to come up close so you can see. It's a high neck, a kind of empire waist, a gorgeous flutter sleeve. It's sheer also, but not very, and it's got that oversized, flowy silhouette. I was more than happy to part with $50 for a piece this beautiful that felt so much like me and was in absolute mint condition. And if you couldn't tell, it's navy gold and silver, and I love it. I've already worn it twice. It's just yeah, one of my favorite pieces in my wardrobe. So you guys know how much I love Anthropologie. It's one of my favorite places to shop when I'm traveling in the States. Anthropologie have a line called Maeve. This is a Maeve piece. It's 100% silk. It's a pretty simple piece, a short sleeve button-up shirt with a beautiful vent in the back. It's a long line silhouette in a grey colour. I'm not sure that this is me. To be honest, if it wasn't 100% silk, I don't think I would have picked it up. But it is a beautiful piece, very well made. So yes, I found this at a Vinnie's for $8. So not too bad. And yeah, I just thought it was too good to leave behind. My obsession with stripes and a black and white colorway will never die, so naturally I gravitate towards pieces like this. This is a shorter length shirt. It's not cropped. It's got a very blunt hem. No pockets in the front, but 2 little pleats in the back. I thought it was just a great piece by Country Road. It is a size 8. And it's 100% cotton. But you could still definitely tuck this shirt in or leave it out or wear it as an overshirt as I did for the try on in this video. But I thought it was just too good again to leave behind. Another piece that I was looking for going back 2 or 3 years ago was a pink blazer. I did have one, but it wasn't in the best quality. I wore it a few times and then I got rid of it and thought I need to thrift a better one. I had no luck until just recently I found this one. This is just my tee from H&M and I think they look absolutely gorgeous together. I mean, of course I had to style it with a graphic tee. That is just so signature me. What a great little blazer. It's vintage. It's in a beautiful soft pink. It's single-breasted, but there are 2 front patch pockets. No split in the back. Very slight shoulder pads and a little split in the cuff instead of a button cuff detail, which I actually like. I love the lapels. I think it's such a great blazer and I'm so happy to finally have a pink blazer in my wardrobe, and I do love the way it looked with the tee and a pair of jeans and sneakers. That is just, like I said, a signature me outfit. And so yeah, I love that. This blazer is by Lisa Fashions. It's made in Australia. It's a size 14 and it's a polyester viscose blend. A graphic tee and a blazer will never get old for me. Whether you wear it with jeans or trouser pants or a heel or sneakers, I don't know, there's just something so nostalgic about it for me that I just can't ever turn my back on it. It's just, I have mentioned more than once over here on my channel that pink and red is one of my favorite color combos. So of course, when I came across this shirt, my jaw dropped to the floor because if you do not recognize it, this is the Valentino print, but this is not an authentic Valentino shirt. It's actually by Valley Girl. Even though it may just be polyester, let me tell you, when I Google imaged this shirt, the Valentino shirt came up. That is how exact this Valentino print is. But like I said, the craftsmanship is not quite there, but it's not terrible, which is why I picked it up and which is why you best believe I'm gonna wear it. The collar isn't too bad. It even has a billowy, beautiful sleeve, a button cuff detail, and I think it's beautiful. I love this print. This Valentino print to me is everything. Would I wear this with my Valentino shoes? Absolutely. And I don't know, I just think it's great. I love it. I love everything about this. The red and pink, it is my branding after all. And come on you guys, it's so beautiful. Look at it. It's so beautiful. In my opinion, I believe it looks amazing with this vintage red coat that I thrifted and styled with for the try on. It has been 2 months. I don't remember how much I paid for all these items, but let me tell you, what an absolute steal and what a beautiful pairing. This coat, you guys, is quite something. I have thrifted vintage coats by this label before. It's by Sophia of Melbourne, made in Australia, and wait for it, it's 70% wool, 10% cashmere, and 20% polyamide. So this is labeled a size 12 and it's a perfect oversized fit on me, but I do already own a red coat. I also have a red blazer, so this one will be going on my Depop. It's such beautiful quality. It's fully lined, the discreet pockets on the side, a button cuff detail, a gorgeous lapel. It is absolutely stunning. And if you do not own a red blazer or red coat, you're missing out. You are missing out because a pop of red is pure perfection. Tie it in with a pop of red in your shoe, whether it be a sneaker or a little flat or a kitten heel. It's such a cute look. And pink and red together, for all you girls who love pink, such a perfect pairing. My friends, I lied. I do have one more menswear piece. This is a beautiful vintage Pierre Cardin shirt that I thrifted in this absolutely gorgeous creamy color. It is so oversized on me, but I love it. I love the look of this shirt worn loose over a pair of jeans and a blazer. I think it's so sexy. I just love a men's shirt on a woman. Tell me what is sexier than that. Tell me. Look how wide this sleeve is. Look at that. A front patch pocket with the Pierre Cardin branding stitched in the corner of the pocket. Beautiful craftsmanship, a sturdy stand-up collar, and a vent in the back. I mean, this is utter perfection, this shirt. What a treasure find. And a beautiful pairing with this amazing navy double-breasted blazer that I thrifted. I think this blazer is so freaking good. This strong shoulder is everything. I cannot do that ridiculous American football shoulder pad kind of blazer. I just cannot. But I do like a strong shoulder for structure and to balance out my proportions. I just think I need it because I am petite. This is a beautiful double-breasted blazer from Suzanne Gray. It's vintage. I already own one, so this one is going on my Depop. These buttons are exceptional. Just that preppy, old school vibe. Two front patch pockets. There is this detail here, which is usually a pocket for a silk square. However, this is not functional, but I do appreciate the detail. And together with this Pierre Cardin shirt, I absolutely loved. I loved these two together. This is vintage Suzanne Gray. It's a size 12. It's a polyester viscose rayon blend made in Australia. I have been in Suzanne Gray recently and I've looked at their blazers and not one of them is lined. No, the quality is just not there. I cannot believe that this is actually Suzanne Gray. This is an amazing piece. Amazing vintage. And that is all, folks. That is everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed these pieces and the styling. My favorite piece is this. I love this top. I love it so much. And of course, the coat and the blazer. Simply stellar. I just am obsessed with thrifting vintage. I will never stop because it is such a huge part of my personal style. I mean, this top is vintage. I thrifted it. It's got no label on it whatsoever, but I am obsessed with it. And this is the first time I'm wearing it. Look at this sleeve. It's just got beautiful shape and it's, oh my God, I can center my day around food and still look chic. Is there anything better, my friends? Seriously. That is a wrap on this try on thrift haul. Please come and follow me on Instagram if you are looking for outfit inspo. Thank you so very much for watching this video and I really hope I see you in my next one.